Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ and this is my island teacup. Let's see who's here. We did just have Billy run past. Where is he? There he is. He's chasing the butterfly. He's so cute. Nobody else. That's absolutely fine. Right. I know I want to do down this way. I want to put like a foresty walkway that leads to this way. Not a foresty walkway in that sense, but like a walkway here. I just don't know what's going at the end of it that leads to here because it's only a small space. So I'm just gonna get on and do, oh, stop it. Look at him. No, don't walk away, Barreled. Look at him. I need to follow him. I'm sorry. What? Just look. He's cute. I know a lot of you really do not like Barreled, but he's cute. He is on Teacup. He is staying on Teacup. He looks like an old man. Anyway, enough stalking Barreled. Yeah, I know what I want to do. I just don't know what I want to do when I get there, if that makes sense. So I know I want to do a walkway coming down this way. I'm just not sure what's going at the end when we get to the end of the walkway. But it is a very small area. So I don't know how much is going to be covered. We will soon find out. So let's just get on and do this area. Let's go. Right, I did my little run around after I did my intro, and I've decided I'm going to put a flower shop down here. A flower plant shop with a greenhouse, because why not? I'm going to use the peninsula because the peninsula is literally right there on this side of the map. So I thought, do you know what? Let's just put a flower shop here. Will it turn out Grandmacore? I don't know. But we're going to have a flower shop with the peninsula as a greenhouse or whatever. I don't know yet. We haven't got there. We're going to get there. It will turn out how it turns out. If it looks nice, then that's all that matters. I'm just going to throw a few items down and again hope for the best, because that's what I do. We all know me by now. I just raid the storage shed, get everything that resembles, or not resembles, a flower shop, but everything and anything I can use in a flower shop or that will go in a flower shop. So that's what we're going to do today. Flower shop it is, and yeah, let's hope it looks alright. I'll settle with alright. I don't mind it looking alright. Okay, that's great. Anything above great or good, okay, is a bonus, to be honest, when it comes to me, especially decorating, because we all know I absolutely hate decorating. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest, but we do it for you guys. So we get it done just for you. Well, no, myself as well. I do like to see a complete island, a finished island, all decorated. If I could terraform and someone come and decorate for me, then that's great. I would love that. I can do all my terraforming for that area. Be like, okay, this needs to be a flower shop, and then you just come and decorate it. Yeah. I'll be living my best life if that's the case. But unfortunately, that's not the case, because Animal Crossing isn't like that. We can't go and decorate other people's islands or terraform, so I have to do it myself. So that's what I do. I am recording this before I've even uploaded my entrance to this island. So we're a bit eager at the minute. So yeah, I don't know what you think about the entrance yet, because I haven't posted it. We're on Thursday, the 31st of July. I think my entrance build comes out tomorrow, Friday. I don't know. I can't remember. But we are recording this before my entrance build or video goes up. So I have no idea your opinions on the island yet. I'm hoping they're good opinions and you like the entrance, because it's not necessarily giving off Grandmacore. But like I said in that video, I am doing my own take on Grandmacore. It's a spring summer Grandmacore, so it will look more spring and summer, and it will have elements or build to do with Grandmacore. I did say I wanted to do a like knitting, sewing, yarn shop build, so there will be elements like that on the island. A little maybe picnics with some yarn or wool at the picnic area. So I will have little bits like that, like little libraries and bits to resemble it is a Grandmacore. The whole island may not necessarily scream Grandmacore, but that's absolutely fine. I'm just doing whatever comes to mind when I do a build. I'm just going to take it build at a time. So I'm hoping the island will give off a Grandmacore vibe. Fingers crossed, because either way it's staying as titled Grandmacore, because that's what we're doing. But I think everyone has their own take on all the different cores. So everyone has their own different perspective or take on Grandmacore, cottagecore, tropical, elegant core. So not all one island is the same. They may look similar because obviously we're all going to be using the same items. There's only so much in this game that you can do regarding the items. It may look similar to a build that you've already seen someone doing, and you can't help that because you're all using the same items. So my take on Grandmacore may not look like somebody else's Grandmacore, and that is absolutely fine. I'm just doing what I feel I want to do, to be honest. I'm just gonna wing it, like I always wing it. Every island, you know me by now, I wing every single build. Sometimes I come to my intro and I'm like, right, I don't even know what I'm doing today. I'm just building in this area. I'll run around the area a few times, raid my storage shed, and I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's do that because I found that item. So 99.9% of my builds are me winging it. Well, no, all of my builds, to be honest, are winging it. If I know I'm doing a villager house, that's the extent that I know that I'm doing, is that villager house. How it's going to look around it, outside it, is me literally just winging it, because I have no idea. I just hope for the best with my island and hope that they come out how, not necessarily how I envisioned it, because me envisioning it is completely different to how it turns out. So I do try to keep to whatever little ideas I have. Yeah, all my islands, all my builds, I just wing it. And sometimes winging a build, raiding your storage shed, sometimes that's the way to go, especially when you don't know what you're doing. Because half the time, most of the time, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I just raid the storage shed, and then I see a few items. Even if you've done that build before on the same island for for a villager house, on Shroomy, I did so many fishing areas for villagers, but made them different. And it works. So even if you've used them items and done that build somewhere else, it still works somewhere else. Just change it up a little bit, like different placements of some of the items. And that is my advice. If you don't know what you're doing, or you want to do a build that you've already done in the island, just change it up a bit. Do it somewhere else. So for this island, I'm just gonna do it build by build and hope it looks Grandmacore enough to pass as a Grandmacore. If it doesn't, then that's absolutely fine. I don't think there's a specific way to do specific themes anyway, because like I said, not two people will have the same idea for Grandmacore Island. And that's not to say one person is wrong for the way they're decorating their island. It just means that you've just got different ideas, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah. I don't know what I just spoke about, please forgive me. I have no idea. I just went on a little waffle, to be honest. And now I have no idea what I said, what I haven't said. I've most probably repeated myself about 10,000 times, but that's okay. We know I like to repeat myself. I just can't help it. I most probably say the same thing in every single video that I post. And that's okay, because it's a brand new video, so whatever was said in the last build doesn't count, because this is a new build, a new video. So if I repeat myself in my next video, it's fine, because this video doesn't count. You've seen that, we've moved on. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been a long week, and we're only on Thursday. It's been a long week. We're on 6 weeks holidays as well, and we're on the second week. It's actually going very fast, but then we're quickly moving through the 6 weeks holidays. By the time I blink, or next time I blink, they're back to school. I have put all the codes that I am using on this island in the description below. I did sort them all out before I posted my entrance, so they will all be in my entrance build and every other video afterwards. But if you cannot find one and one is not there, please let me know, because some codes for this island that I'm using, there's multiple codes under one MA, so you will have to look, I'm afraid. So if you cannot see a code written down, for example, the flowers that I use on the ground, the code, if you cannot see that as a singular code, check the other codes, because there is multiple in one MA, like I've just said. So just look. If not, let me know, and I will try and find it and point you in the right direction. I did have a moment after scheduling my entrance build. After I'd done all that, I'd come back onto the island to figure out whatever I needed to do and where I was going to build. And I got to the point where I was like, right, I'm going to change all my codes. I don't want to use these codes no more. And I had to stop, put my switch down, turn it off, and be like, no, you cannot change them. These codes are fine. We are going to use them. We are going to stick to them. And that is the end of the build. Oh, look at Deli. He looks like an old granddad. That's why he's staying. I am starting here, or stopped here, standing here, because we're just gonna have a walk this way. This is what we did. And I really love this build. Just a walkway. I am making the walkways a bit wider because we are doing a Grandmacore and I don't want to clutter it too much. That's a first for me. Not necessarily clutter because everywhere else is going to be cluttered, but my path, I don't want to clutter it too much because we need big open spaces for my villagers to walk down. So that's why we have the big paths. I did do down here, just a little bench. I did realise, once I did my dirt code, that it looks like a heart. So I was quite excited about that, very happy that I made a heart out of codes. And then I just put a bench with a pond, because I wanted to fill this bit of area. So this is what we did, and it's cute. I really like this little area. I will try to do a few areas like this on the island. Not necessarily that they're going to look the same, but knowing me, they will look the same. And that's absolutely fine. But I want to put like a few smaller areas around. And then we go this way. And I did my flower shop. Flower, plant. The little elephant watering can is cute. But this is my little flower shop, and then you can get round here, and this is my little greenhouse, if you will. That's what we're going to call it, greenhouse on the peninsula. So that's what I've done here. I don't really like the fact that you can actually see through. There's gaps. Like, why? I tried to push them up closer, but they don't go. So we have to live with the little gaps in between the display cases, unfortunately. But I love this little area. I didn't want to overdo this area because I've got a lot of it here, like all the plants and flowers here. So that's how I kept the greenhouse situation. But I really love this build. It's cute. And that is all for today's build, today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. And I will see you all back here for my next build, my next video. Bye guys.